Dear students, welcome to Blackboard. Using theorem 6.1, prove that a line drawn through the midpoint of one side of a triangle parallel to another side bisects the third side. Theorem 6.1 is our first theorem in triangles. I will explain the question with the help of this figure. Here triangle ABC and DE is parallel to BC and it is given D is the midpoint of AB. We need to prove this E is the midpoint of AC. So here it is given, let ABC a triangle and D be the midpoint of AB. To prove E is the midpoint of AC. So proof. First point, D is the midpoint of AB implies AD equal to DB. Here we know D is the midpoint, so these two parts AD and DB are equal. So we can write AD equal to DB. Take this DB to left side, then here is remaining 1. So we can write therefore AD by DB equal to 1. Keep it as equation number 1. Now by our theorem we know if DE parallel to BC, then AD by DB equal to AE by EC. We can write. Now by equation number 1 we have written here AD by DB equal to 1, that we can substitute here. So we get 1 equal to AE by EC. Take this EC to left side. We get EC equal to AE. See the figure. EC equal to AE. Then we can say this E is the midpoint of AC. Using theorem 6.2, prove that the line joining the midpoints of any two sides of a triangle is parallel to the third side. So here is given a triangle ABC. D is the midpoint of AB and E is the midpoint of AC. And DE is joint. We need to prove DE parallel to BC. So here is given, let ABC be a triangle. D and E are the midpoints of AB and AC respectively. To prove DE is parallel to BC. Proof. D is the midpoint of AB. So we can say AD equal to DB. Taking DB to left side, we can write AD by DB equal to 1. Keep it as equation number 1. Here E is the midpoint of AC. Therefore, AE equal to EC. Taking EC to left side, we get AE by EC equal to 1. Equation number 2. Now you can see the right side of equation number 1 and 2 both are equal. It is 1. So we can write from 1 and 2 we get AD by DB equal to AE by EC. That is we got AD by DB equal to AE by EC. So we can conclude by theorem 6.2 DE is parallel to BC. ABCD is a trapezium in which AB parallel to DC and its diagonals intersect each other at the point O. Show that AO by BO equal to CO by DO. So let us draw a trapezium ABCD. We need to prove AO by BO equal to CO by DO. So to prove it, let us do one construction. Draw EO parallel to AB. If EO is parallel to AB, then EO is parallel to CD also, because we know this AB is parallel to CD. Now I have drawn the triangles separately. First triangle is triangle ABD. In that, this EO is parallel to AB, so we can apply the theorem. In triangle ABD, EO parallel to AB. Therefore, AE by ED equal to BO by OD. Equation number 1. Next triangle is triangle ADC. There EO is parallel to DC. So we can apply the theorem. We get AE by ED equal to AO by CO. Equation number 2. So from 1 and 2 we can conclude BO by DO equal to AO by CO. You can see here. Now we need to prove AO by BO equal to CO by DO. So let us interchange this CO and BO. We get AO by BO equal to CO by DO. We can interchange only CO and BO. Otherwise, this AO and DO. The diagonals of a quadrilateral ABCD intersect each other at the point O such that AO by BO equal to CO by DO. Show that ABCD is a trapezium. So here in this figure, now ABCD is a quadrilateral. We need to prove it is a trapezium. It is given AO by BO equal to CO by DO. Here we need a construction. Draw EO parallel to AB. So let us consider the triangle ABD. In that triangle, this EO parallel to AB. So we can write AE by ED equal to BO by OD. Keep it as equation number 1. Now in the question it is given AO by BO equal to CO by DO. Let us interchange this BO and CO. We get AO by CO equal to BO by DO. Keep it as equation number 2. Now you see this equation number 1 and 2. BO by DO is common. So from 1 and 2 we get AE by ED equal to AO by CO. Now you consider the second triangle. We have this result AE by ED equal to AO by CO. So we can conclude this EO parallel to CD. Here we have EO is parallel to AB. Here we got EO parallel to CD. So we can conclude this AB is parallel to CD. So in a quadrilateral, if one pair of opposite sides are parallel, it is becoming a trapezium. So we can conclude ABCD is a trapezium. Dear students, I hope you understood the topic in this video. If you have any doubt, please comment.